Today I will share with you an easy remedy I use to combat hair loss and grow out my hair very long. If this sounds like something you'll be interested, do consider watching this video. The eternal God is your dwelling place, and the underneath are the everlasting arm. Deuteronomy chapter 33 verse 27. Our first ingredient is star anise. Star anise can help increase blood circulation when massaged into the scalp. This encourages hair growth. Star anise contains antioxidant antimicrobial property that can help improve scalp health. The antifungal and antibacterial property in star anise can help with dandruff and scalp irritation. This can also help soothe the scalp. Our next ingredient will be bay leaves. Bay leaves can strengthen the hair. Bay leaves contain vitamin A, C, and iron, which help reduces hair fall and strengthen the hair strands. Bay leaves can help balance the oils on the scalp. The antibacterial and antifungal property in bay leaves can help reduce dandruff, fight itchy scalp, and scalp irritations. Using bay leaf water as a rinse can help add shine and softness to your hair. Our next ingredient will be green tea. The EGCG content, sorry I cannot pronounce the word, but I'm going to write it fully on the screen so you can see it. In green tea has shown to help stimulate hair fall and prevent hair loss caused by DHT. This is a hormone responsible for hair loss and hair thinning. The caffeine in green tea can help block DHT, reducing hair fall. The anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial property in green tea can help fight dandruff and scalp irritations. Green tea can also help strengthen the hair. If you're experiencing excessive shedding, use green tea. Green tea is known for its ability to reduce your hair shedding drastically. After combining all my herbs together, I then go ahead and pour in some warm water into it. I am going to let this sit overnight. I'm going to leave it to sit overnight and throughout the day. I'm going to be using it maybe the next day. I'm going to allow it to sit for 24 hours. This will give it enough time to properly infuse. It is important that you give it enough time. This is what my green tea looks like after sitting for 24 hours. If you do not want yours to sit for 24 hours, you can go ahead and boil it. It's still going to give you the same result, but I like to infuse my herbs. The reason because I feel like when you boil it, you're losing some essential nutrients in it. So combining all these herbs together, star anise, bay leaf, and green tea, will help create a powerful natural hair treatment that will boost your hair growth. This is how I apply this to my hair. I'm going to pour it on my hair. This can be used as a rinse. After you shampoo your hair, you can use it for the final rinse. For the purpose of this video, I'll be using this as a leave-in spray. I'm going to use this to moisturize my hair. After applying it onto my scalp, I massaged it, follow in with a leave-in conditioner and then a butter to seal in. This is obviously one of the most effective ways to use your herbal rinses. I have been doing this over the years and you can see that there's a difference in my hair. My hair has become thick and long. Each time I go outside, I always get the question, what did you do to grow your hair? How did you do it? And sometimes I really get confused because I don't even know where to start. I don't know how to tell you. I use a lot of herbs. I use a lot of tea rinses. I don't even know where to start. Sometimes I am speechless. I don't know what to say. This is one of the things I do to grow out my hair long. I've been doing this for years now and my hair has gotten thicker over time. I promise you, if you use this mixture consistently, you're going to see massive changes in your hair. I am not promising you overnight growth because there's nothing like overnight growth, but I'm promising you that if you can be consistent with your herbal rinses, your hair is going to be thick, and also your hair won't fall out so much, and also it will also help you reduce breakage. You know, when your hair is not breaking, you'll be able to retain length. So this is what this herbal rinse does for me, and that is why I have remained consistent with it. After drenching my hair with the tea, I am just using my shirt to drain out the excess water from it before I go ahead and moisturize it. I will start off with my virgin hair fertilizer. It is finished already, but before I trash it, let me just use the little that is left inside. So that is what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to get out the little left inside and then apply it to my scalp. That is basically all I do. After applying this to my scalp, I will go in with a leave-in conditioner. I am still using the leave-in conditioner we made previously on the channel, so if you haven't seen the video, the link will be in the description. Yeah, the leave-in conditioner we infuse clove into it, so that is what I'll be using in this video, just to prove to you guys that any DIY I make on this video, I use it. I don't just make video for people to watch and like. I make it because that is what I use for my hair. It helps my hair thrive. So if you're still watching to this point, you haven't liked this video, what are you waiting for? Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so, okay? If you watched till those points, let me know in the comment section your favorite DIY recipe for hair growth and how you prepared it so others can learn from your recipe. Thank you for watching to this point. I hope you learned one or two. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel so we keep growing. I'll keep bringing you guys DIY videos. Thank you for watching to this point. Do have a lovely day. See you in my next upload. Bye.